Giovanni, it looks like you were playing video games and then you stopped to do this.
I was. Why?
The room you're in right now looks like a gamer room. Like you just had on the headphones and you're playing. You're like, all right, let me just change the screen and turn my chair.
It's all yours, man.
You read me too well.
Yeah.
We're rolling. It's all yours.
Happy junior year, everybody. I got you a little something to help you study.
Woohoo! Tablets! Oh, I thought you were gonna say Adderall.
Hola, Gabriel, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí nomás engordando como cada día.
Ya somos dos, entonces. Pero ¿qué más se hace en cuarentena, no? ¿Qué más podemos hacer en cuarentena más que engordar?
Engordar, comer, caminar, bueno. Ahorita no nos dejan salir mucho.
No nos dejan.
That's right, work it. Yes, Queen. Soy fuego. ¿Y qué?
I have to thank you, Gabriel, porque I was watching your show and it's the best show that I've seen in such a long time and I needed it right now. It made me so happy and it made me full of joy. So thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Giovanni.
Y tengo que decir felicidades porque sé que te ganaste un premio, el Imagen Award for the positive portrayal of Latinos in television. Is that correct?
It is. You know what? I'm gonna bring it over here. This. I don't know if you can see it. Hey, wait. I know. I'm gonna pick it up. This doesn't even look right. It's This is this is the award right here. It looks like a see-through version of the Washington Monument, pero está pesado, hombre.
No,
man. Yeah, if somebody steals this, they earned it. Oh, watch, there it is.
It looks heavy. And
it's very heavy. It's very heavy. If somebody breaks in, they're gonna catch an Imagen Award to the face.
Interesting.
Helping my students believe they can make history.
Might as well not going on a date.
That's the real gig.
Which is why I am going to go to college. Not just any college, Stanford.
Yes!
I have to say that you deserve it because through your career, you have always shown Latinos in a positive light, and it must be hard to be positive on your comedy. What's your secret? Because it's very easy to go always to the more crass comedy, right? But how do you keep it positive and family friendly?
Well, Giovanni, I think I do in my shows. I do vent about frustrations and things that aren't always going the best, whether it's a relationship with my son or the relationship at home or just being out on the road and with my friends. There's always that, there's always good days and bad days, but in the end, I'm always trying to make sure that people leave on a high note. So if I do, stress out about something, I'll talk about it, but I'll make sure that I present it in a very light way where it's like, oh, this drove me crazy, but you guys know what I mean, right? And then we're good. And trying to make sure that I avoid topics that ruffle feathers or get people uneasy. I don't want to talk about politics because it's divisive. I don't want to talk about religion because everybody has different things that they believe in, and you want to be respectful of people's beliefs and stuff like that. And, I think it's important to do that. And another thing, I don't talk about sports because people will voice their opinion right off the bat if you say the wrong team. And it happens. I mean, no matter where you're at. If you're in LA, hey, go Rams. I'm a Charger fan. Hey, go Lakers. I'm a Clippers fan. Yay, Dodgers, Angels. There's always, and there's some places that there's no options, and you can't go right. But by trying to make it a conscious effort to not upset, I don't want people leaving upset, and I don't want people leaving with a messed up, mindset. The idea and the goal is for everybody to leave happy. I'm going to share some stories with you, and when you leave, just know that things are this is what's going on in my life. I'm going to make it better, but I just wanted to share with you.
Doesn't it worry you that we're coworkers?
Don't worry, I'm good at keeping a secret. This will just be our thing.
They did it! It's happening!
Bingo, bango!
I have to tell you, watching the show, you teach the kids so many life lessons that are so important through the episodes. But what did you take away from when you were in high school that you took to your real life, to your life after high school? What was the big lesson that you took away?
Oh, wow. You go back to, I was in high school in 1994. That's a long time. I had hair and hope and happiness, all the H's. I was a morrito, a little kid, it was one of those my speech teacher helped out so much, and she was one of the reasons that I give her a lot of credit, because it was at a time when I needed some something to inspire me to do something with my life, and I knew that I loved comedy. But when I left high school, it took me a while to get there, and so I took a couple jobs in between finding this career path that I eventually got into. But it was a different time. We didn't have social media. There was no internet yet. Well, internet was barely starting. Like, I think I had a computer that said Prodigy on it, and that's all I knew about it. We still had answering machines. So that racking my brain over trying to program an answering machine. Yeah. Now there's probably 10,000 old videos that teach you how to do that. But just, I remember there was so much tension during the early 90s, and I think it hurt and helped a little bit, because I approached life from a kind of there was a little fear when I came out, whereas I see my son has no fears. He doesn't worry about anything. Everything is just so, yeah, it's whatever. And I'm like, dude, I was scared when I was your age. I wasn't sure how I was gonna make anything happen. And I'm fortunate that things did work out, and I still feel like I have those survival skills.
My first driving lesson. Vegas, baby!
Thank you so much, Gabriel. Muchísimas gracias. I'm very excited to share the show with everybody, and congratulations again.
Muchas gracias, hombre. You threw me off a little bit porque dije, no, hombre, ¿va a ser la entrevista en español?
English, this is how we speak.
Me sentí como Celine un poquito, porque si no estoy hablando español, se me olvida.
You go by. Yeah, your brain has to accommodate.
Se me olvida. Si no estoy ordenando comida, se me va la onda.
No, muchas gracias, Gabriel, de verdad.